Good day, my wonderful SST learners. As you stay at home, hope you're staying safe. Welcome to today's class, and our topic for today is respiratory system. Under it, we're talking about respiration, importance of energy to living organisms, types of respiration, types of respiratory surfaces, types of respiratory surfaces, types of respiratory structures, conditions necessary for respiration, and characteristics of respiratory surface. What is respiration? This is defined as a process in living organism cells involving enzymes catalyzed chemical reactions in which food substances or glucose are broken down within the cell to release energy in the presence or absence of oxygen. In other words, respiration is the oxidation of food substances in the cell, particularly in the mitochondria, with the release of chemical energy, ATP, adenosine triphosphate, carbon dioxide, and water, aerobic, or chemical energy, alcohol and water, anaerobic. Respiration is all about the release of energy. It is a process in which glucose are broken down. Food taken into the body are broken down to provide the necessary energy the body needs to do day-to-day activities. Importance of energy to living organisms. 1. Energy is required for transportation of materials within the body. 2. It is needed by animals for movement. 3. It is required for the maintenance of body temperature with its energy. 4. It is required for reproduction. 5. It is important in excretion in living organisms. 6. It helps to produce sounds, e.g., speaking in human. 7. It helps to produce electric shock for offense or defense, as in catfish. So look at the importance of energy to living organisms. You and I know that if we don't have enough energy in our body, we will not be able to carry out our day-to-day activities. Types of respiration. There are two major types of respiration, which are 1. Aerobic respiration, 2. Anaerobic respiration. Aerobic respiration. This is a type of respiration which requires the presence of oxygen to break down glucose, that is substrate, into water, carbon dioxide, and energy, ATP, which is adenosine triphosphate. Anaerobic respiration, on the other hand, is a type of respiration which does not require the presence of oxygen to provide energy. During anaerobic respiration, glucose is broken down to yield carbon dioxide, alcohol, and then energy. While during aerobic respiration, glucose is broken down to release carbon dioxide and water. Glucose is broken down to release carbon dioxide, water, and energy, which is the ATP. Phases or stages of respiration. Respiration takes place in two phases. These are external and internal respiration. The external respiration is just the breathing in and breathing out. This is defined as the exchange of gases between the environment and the respiratory organs of living organisms. In other words, external respiration simply involves the breathing in of air or oxygen into the respiratory organs such as lungs or gills, otherwise called inspiration or inhalation, and breathing out of carbon dioxide and water vapor into the atmosphere, otherwise called expiration or exhalation. So external respiration is referred to as breathing. It is just about living organism breathing in, and the process of breathing in is called inhalation, or breathing out oxygen within the environment through some organs like the lungs and gills. 2. Internal tissue respiration. This is defined as the oxidation of organic food substances within the cell, leading to the release of energy, carbon dioxide, and water. This internal respiration is a respiration that occurs within the cell, within the tissue. Internal tissue or cellular respiration can be represented by the equation 6 carbon 6 12 hydrogen 12 oxygen 6, which is glucose, plus 6 molecules of oxygen, which will yield water, carbon dioxide, and energy, which is ATP, adenosine triphosphate. The main purpose of respiration is to generate energy required by the body for various life processes. Remember, the main purpose of respiration is to generate energy required by the body for various life processes. Types of respiratory structures. You have the body and the cell membrane. And body surface. Gaseous exchange through the body is carried out by aquatic microscopic organisms using cell membrane. Some multicellular organisms such as earthworm, toads, and frog carry out gaseous exchange through the skin. That's continuous respiration. So aquatic microscopic organism makes use of your body surface, which they are. Now the second one is the cell membrane. Microscopic aquatic such as amoeba, paramecium has a specialized organ for respiration. Oxygen intake and expulsion of CO2 is by diffusion through the entire body surface. Oxygen needed for respiration is dissolved in water. Types of respiratory surface, examples, and the environment in which each functions. Respiratory surface 1. Cell membrane. Examples are amoeba and paramecium, and they function in aquatic medium. Gills. Can found gills in mollusks, fish, tadpoles, crustaceans, and you can find them in aquatic habitats. Skin. Respiratory surface skin. Frogs, toads, and earthworms can either be found in the aquatic or terrestrial habitat. And earthworm burrows into the soil. Trachea in insects. The function in terrestrial habitats. Lungs, reptiles, birds, and mammals. They also function in terrestrial habitats. Mouth, frog, and toad. They function in terrestrial habitat as well. Stomata, leaves, terrestrial, and lenticel stems, terrestrial. Conditions necessary for respiration. 1. Respiratory medium. 2. Respiratory organ. 3. Transport medium. 4. Ventilation. And 5. Respiratory surface. Condition necessary for respiration. That means what are the things that will help respiration to take place? Respiratory medium. What is that medium in which respiration will take place? Respiratory organ. What is that organ that will help for easy respiration? Transport medium. What is that organ that will transport the air? Inhalation and exhalation of the air. Ventilation. There must be ventilation. Respiratory surfaces is also needed, like either cell membrane, the gills, skin, trachea, lungs, mouth, stomata, and so depending on the animal that wants to go through the process of respiration. Characteristics of respiratory surface. 1. Respiratory surface must be moist because gases diffuse in solution through them. 2. It must be permeable to allow gases to pass in and out of them. 3. It must be thin wall to shorten diffusion distance and make diffusion easier and faster. 4. It must have adequate supply of transport medium, e.g. blood. 5. It must have large surface area to aid easy diffusion of gases. 6. Respiration areas must be highly vascularized, that is equipped with capillaries or similar network to bring in or take away diffuse gases. Thank you for your time. If you have any issues as regards this topic, you can meet me in the class, in the discussion class. Thank you. Do have a wonderful day.